Okay, you got the shit?
Yeah, I got that good, very good stuff.
Oh, yeah. Shit. Yeah. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. All right. Thanks.
The cannabis prohibition is a failure. Instead of having sketchy Jimmy profit off possibly laced drugs, why doesn't the Canadian government pursue this estimated billion-dollar industry? If people are willing to risk their record and social innocence over a drug less addicting than coffee, then they would be more than willing to pay extra for it to be regulated and taxed. Dr. Jeffrey Miner, an economics professor at Harvard University, estimates that $13.7 billion could be saved annually if the prohibition is ended for the American government. $7.7 billion will be saved by stopping prohibition enforcement and $6.2 billion from the money gained through taxes. Canada will have similar numbers, as $300 million was used in 2002 for law enforcement alone. This number has increased to $528 million due to the anti-drug strategy and is likely to increase further. All this money can be saved along with the billions in tax money generated for our economy to benefit off. With no deaths to date and Canada being one of the first countries to allow medical marijuana, the opportunity for Canada to profit off this business is incredibly high.
Hey, what about me?
Don't worry, Jimmy, you have plenty of job opportunities that will get you off the street selling drugs. Job opportunities include becoming a grower, trimmer, and endless more due to the merchandising business cannabis offers. The money generated through taxes will not only come from cannabis, but also from the abundant merchandise that comes along with it. If there is any disbelief or any doubters to end this prohibition, the ending of alcohol prohibition could help bring light on the situation. Currently, cannabis prohibition is much worse, with 8 states spending over $1 billion annually on its enforcement. Canada is not much better, as British Columbia spends over $10.3 million per year and is expected to increase to $18.8 million. The prohibition of alcohol did cause more violence due to the aggressive nature of alcohol. However, marijuana does not have these effects. Along with its medical purposes and non-existent death rates, it makes it a far less dangerous drug. Understanding that ending prohibition for a drug already widely used with zero death caused to generate billions of dollars is not something to be looked down upon. As individuals, we have the option whether we choose to use this drug or not. However, as a whole, we will benefit as our economy benefits. Marijuana is already widely distributed under the black market, and it is very easy to obtain. Having it regulated will take it off the streets and make it less accessible for children due to its regulations put in place. It also takes out the possibility of more dangerous drugs could be laced in the cannabis. Canadian law enforcement has 78,000 arrests in 2011 alone, and along with this comes harsh punishments, sometimes including death. It is illogical for law enforcement to waste their resources to put someone to death for a drug that has never caused a death. By regulating cannabis, we will not only gain money and save our law enforcement time, we will take Jimmy off the streets and prevent him or the law enforcement from hurting anyone.
Hey, what are you guys doing?